Okay, here with Matthew Abel at the Spida Elite Camp. Just wrapped up day one. What are some of your initial thoughts of this camp so far?
I would definitely say I learned a lot. I mean, the beginning portion in session was, we did a lot of skill work, different reads. We broke down some film, or Don broke down some film, and he really explained it. We learned a lot. I say that's the biggest thing I take away. And then the competition. I mean, the second session we played games, and I would say, all the guards here are elite. So just playing against that elite competition really just brings the best out of yourself, I would say. And it was really, overall, a great experience for me.
Yeah, for sure. What's like one thing you've learned so far, you feel like?
I would definitely say footwork. Footwork was a big thing, especially off the ball screens. Don showed us a couple different footworks off the ball screen, the 1-2 dribble pull-ups. And I think that was something I can definitely take into my game because, I really love the mid-range.
Yeah. How did you feel, I guess, kind of like getting the invite to this event?
Oh, no, I was extremely excited and blessed because, this is a big opportunity. I went from Florida to Cali, across the country for this. And, it's been a great experience so far. I've learned a lot, and I'm just really grateful for it.
Yeah, getting into your basketball background and stuff, just talk about your journey. How'd you get started in the game, and how'd you get to where you are today?
Yeah, so my dad, he got me first into basketball when I was around like 6 or 7. Played, trained a little bit, did a little bit of rec league stuff, and then I really took it seriously at going on 8. My dad, he was a McDonald's All-American and played at Boston College and overseas, so he's been a great guidance and mentor for me just growing up, and he still helps me to this day.
Yeah, in what ways has he helped you and stuff like that?
Really just, on the court, just that toughness, that real grit, and just playing tough and hard at all times because you never know who's watching. And off the court, just building me to be a better man, becoming, being a grown-up because, I'm almost getting to 18. So, he really just helped me grow in all different ways.
Any other athletes in the family?
Little brother, he plays tennis. He's top 100 in the country, so he's doing his thing. Other than that, not really any athletes that played at the collegiate level or anything.
Yeah, for sure. How would you describe your game? What are some of your strengths?
I definitely say my shooting. I shoot really, really well, and I would also say my mid-range. I didn't get to display it a whole lot today, only once or twice, but I really love getting to the mid-range and rising over the top. So I would say those are two really strong points, and I also like to finish with the left.
Yeah, kind of a sneaky athlete as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And stuff like that.
Yeah.
You're right-handed, but you like to finish left and stuff.
Yeah. It's weird. I don't know where I learned that. It just felt natural, so that's what I've been going with. And I can dunk off both, but I'd much rather dunk with my left off my right leg.
Yeah, for sure. What do you feel like you need to do to take your game to that next level?
Just really work on finishing over bigs. I would say I'm pretty good at getting by the first defender, but when the second defender comes, making the right read and right type of finish, you're really just having better touch around the basket, I would say.
Gotcha. Getting into your recruitment a little bit, just what's the latest with that?
So I was at the Top 100 camp, and I picked up some big-time offers from Wake Forest, Virginia Tech, Northwestern, Georgia, and those were I'm really blessed to have those offers. And before that, I got Boston College and St. John's. So I plan on taking some official visits to a couple of those coming up early August and September, so I'm excited for that.
Nice. Any schools you'd love to see get involved?
I'd love to see Creighton get involved. I like the way they play. I really enjoy watching them. Other than that, I think a lot of the schools that have reached out to me, like Clemson and stuff like that, in Auburn, it's been really good. I'm excited that they contacted as well.
Yeah, for sure. How do you feel like you impact winning on the court?
I think my unselfishness. I don't feel like I force shots too much. I get my shots within the flow of the offense, and if I see an advantage for myself, I'll take it. So I would say really just making the right pass, kicking it up ahead, and not really getting too focused on me, and if there's a dude open, kicking it to that open person.
Yeah, I love that. Have you always been that type of player?
Yeah, that's really thanks to my dad. He always told me, no one likes playing with a selfish player. That's not good at energy, not a good attitude. It just makes people not want to play with you. So I've always been, distributing, trying to find the open person and make the right play at all times.
Any players that you like to watch, follow your game out?
Oh, I love Anthony Edwards. That's my favorite. That's my favorite player. I love watching Ant-Man play. I would say before Ant-Man, I would say KD, but I mean, I used to live in Atlanta, so when Ant-Man was in high school, I was there. So I watched him in high school at Georgia and all that. So right now, he's my favorite player.
Yeah, I mean, getting back, Donovan Mitchell being hands-on with you guys and stuff like that, like, for you being able to see an NBA guy work, like, what does that mean to you? What's that like? I
mean, it's everything that you could really want, because I mean, he's exactly where you want to be in the future, or where I want to be in the future. So seeing how he works, how he talks, how he holds himself, it kind of just gives you a guideline on what you need to do and how you need to go about things to get there.
Yeah, for sure. Getting to know you off the court, like outside of basketball, what do you like to spend your time on?
I'm more of a chill in the house type of guy, so I play a lot of video games, Madden. Some would call me a sweat, I'm pretty good at it. So okay. Madden, I would say, hang out with my friends. I just moved down to Miami to go to Sagemont Prep, so I'm really just getting to know my teammates and make some friends down there. So really just hanging out with them as well, building chemistry.
Yeah, for sure. Like, what are some things that you bring to a team off the court?
I would say a leader, especially at the high school level. Like, just a leader. I feel like I'm very uplifting for my teammates most of the time, and I think that just how I am, I bring good energy to the team off the court and on the court. So it's just really, I think I bring a positive energy.
Nice. Any like books, movies, TV shows that you're into?
I would say movies, definitely. Actually, I'm gonna go with shows. Shows, I watch a lot of. I like a lot of like murder mystery type stuff. Okay. I haven't been able to watch a whole lot lately. I really liked Snowfall. Okay. I watched all Snowfall. That was a great show. I really enjoyed that. That's the latest, but school just ended, so I've been starting to watch shows again, but Snowfall is the latest.
Okay. What do you feel like is like the best piece of advice that you've ever received?
Best piece of advice that I've received? I would really say what Kevin Durant said, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. I mean, I feel like I'm a pretty talented person, but at the end of the day, I'm not the most athletic person. I'm not the tallest, but I mean, I feel like, I work hard, extremely hard, and I think that's starting to pay off, and people are starting to see that. So I would say that.
Yeah, like, have you always worked hard, or have you is that like a recent thing, or?
I would say once I really decided to like take basketball serious, because my dad, he was like, I'd love for you to play basketball, even if it's just for fun, but if you're gonna play it like seriously and really want to go somewhere with it, you got to make up your mind on how you're gonna work out every day. So I kind of, I would say, fourth grade, I really started like, okay, I really want to do this. I saw what my dad did. I'm like, okay, I really want to take this seriously, and I'm gonna work hard every day.
Yeah, and we'll a few more questions, but like, if you had a hashtag to describe yourself, either on or off the court, like, what would that hashtag be and why?
Hashtag, like a single word, or can it be like a phrase?
It can be a phrase, yeah.
Hashtag like bucket getter. I feel like I'm hashtag bucket getter. I mean, I feel like I'm a scorer first, and I scored all 3 levels pretty well, so I think that fits me pretty well.
Love that, and we'll wrap it up with this, but at the end of the day, when you're done playing basketball and stuff, like, what do you hope to be remembered for?
Like on the court, how do I feel to be remembered on the court?
Both on and off the court, yeah.
I think I want to be remembered on the court as a guy that really just did everything he could to make winning plays, because at the end of the day, I just want to win. Like, I hate losing in anything, so as long as I end up as a winner, I would say that's the main thing. He did whatever he could to make sure the team wins, even if it means sacrificing his own shots. So, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you for the time, man.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.